Hey, happy Sunday. Come on in. We're gonna make some dessert here. Gonna make some coffee and dessert. Come on in. I'm Annette. This is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. Come on in, you guys. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. Hello. Come on in. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Come on in. Hey, you guys. Hola. Good morning. Hey, Rachel. I gotta put my reading glasses on here because I need to read the recipe. And two, Lisa, Pisces Sun, Miss Erica. Thank you. Hey, Supper. Is it Supper Diamond or is it supposed to be Super Diamond? Looks like Supper. It is Twinkie time. Yes, we're making delicious Twinkie tiramisu. Hello there. Hey, Dallas. Earth Queen. Hey, Bree. Good morning. All right. Well, I need to make a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna actually put some Kahlua in my coffee because we need to use the Kahlua to make the espresso liqueur. We're making Twinkie tiramisu here, and I'm making two small pans, because my friend Scully is gonna get one of these, and my friend Bob down at Shaker's Cigar Bar here in Milwaukee is gonna get the other pan for him and his staff. His amazing staff always takes care of me whenever I come in, and Bob is a nice man. So I need to make some coffee. I have not had my coffee today, but here we are. So thank you. Let me make my coffee, and then we're gonna get this Twinkie tiramisu started. We're gonna follow it up with a tarot reading, a love reading. Because food feeds the soul. Cooking for me is a great way of showing love and affection for people that I care about. So, yeah, it is coffee sacrilege. But I have a thyroid disorder. I have to wait an hour after I take my Synthroid and my T3 before I can have anything to eat or drink. So let me do that because I can't function without my coffee. I think I need a big cup of coffee today. How is everyone? And I'm gonna definitely, I need to make sure that this Kahlua is good enough for the recipe, so I'm gonna actually put some in my coffee. It is never too early to drink when you live in Milwaukee, by the way. Oh, you guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Super Chat is on if anyone wishes to donate while I make my coffee. Hit that like button. Get out a paper and a pen if you want to write down the recipe as I go. I will post it later on the community page and in the description box. But first, coffee. And I make my coffee weird. I put collagen, 5-type collagen powder in my coffee. So that I don't get old, stiff, and rickety. How is everyone? Come on in. We're just getting started here. I'm making my coffee. have to have my coffee first. Get my... Hello there. We are making Twinkie tiramisu today. A fun take on a classic Italian dessert. There will be liquor in it. Extra liquor. I like mine extra boozy. Not extra bougie. We're going to be extra boozy. Bougie, boozy, whatever, you know. Come on in, you guys. Good morning. Super chat is on. It is amazing. It is so delicious. And yeah, we're going all out today. Going hog wild on this today. Hello, you guys. I am literally making a cafe mocha vodka Valium to go. No, I'm not. I'm making a Kahlua mocha coffee latte for myself. Low fat. Low fat, light. Gotta keep it light. Yes, yes. Yes, queens. Yes, queens. While my coffee is brewing, I need to get out some other tools here. Hello, come on in, you guys. I'm just making my coffee for those of you who are joining. We're going to get started here in a minute. You know, I always have an extra can of whipped cream. I always buy two. I like whipped cream on my coffee. I can't use the mascarpone because it's going in the tiramisu. All right, I'm feeling halfway human now. Good morning, you guys. Ooh, that's good coffee. Thank you for the donation, by the way. How is everyone? By the way, Kahlua is really good in coffee. Sorry, I like whipped cream. I have it all over my nose. Good morning. Hello, Virgo. I love Virgos. I like Virgo ladies. They're so sweet. Yep, Virgos are all about the food. You know, it's Earth sign. I have Capricorn moon in my chart. My true node is Taurus. Tauruses are all about freaking food. They won't even share their food with you. If you go out to dinner with a Virgo or a Taurus, man, you better like guard your plate, because you try making a move on their food, they will stab you in the hand with their fork. I'm telling you. All right, that coffee is so good I can't put it down, but I have to put it down. All right, so we're making Twinkie tiramisu today, and we're gonna do a tarot reading afterwards. I do need to go pull a fortune card to see how this recipe is gonna turn out. So let me go grab my deck. I'll be right back. I always like to pull out a fortune card before I start cooking for you guys, teaching you guys, just to see how this recipe is going to turn out. Spirit, what can we know about this recipe? How is this recipe going to turn out today? What do I need to know? Is it going to be fine, or is it going to be a flop? Fine or flop? Good morning. All right, so in our overall energy, this recipe is going to be like the dragon, strength and wisdom. I think they're telling me I need to put a lot of booze in this tiramisu, make it really strong. It's going to put hair on your chest. It's going to give you strength and wisdom when you eat this dessert. I was at the grocery store. Do you know? So this is regular Kahlua. It's a coffee and rum liqueur. This is normally 20 proof. They make a 70 proof Kahlua Especial. Can you imagine putting 70 proof Kahlua? I mean, that would be great for making cocktails, like your white Russians, your black Russians, martinis or whatever. You've got the 70 proof stuff. How is it? Is it good? Is it good? But yeah, I was like, no, I better just get the regular Kahlua. You know, I don't want to be like drunk. All right, so we're going to get strength and wisdom from today's recipe. It's going to turn out great. All right. Had to go set that deck down. All right, here we go. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make our espresso simple syrup. And basically we're just going to be, you know, bringing some water up with some sugar, some, I like Cafe Bustelo instant espresso. I'm going to add this right to the water. Okay. And that's what we're going to use to soak our Twinkies in. So let me see what I have to, I'm following through a cookbook here. It's a cookbook from a famous theme park, and I can't tell you because, you know, with all the YouTube kids crap, I don't want them to think that this video is for children, but the recipe comes from a very famous theme park that makes you dizzy. It rhymes with dizzy, okay? They're known for their world-renowned chefs. Often start out there after they're done with culinary school. But so we're gonna need a cup of water. So we're gonna get a cup of water here first. right, so we got a cup of water here, goes right into the saucepan. Okay, and they want a half a cup of sugar. So you guys know whenever you measure dry ingredients, you need to use flat. These are for dry measure. This is wet measure. Have the proper tools, you guys. Dry ingredients, wet ingredients. Okay? It wants half a cup of sugar. So we're gonna go get me some sugar. Give me some sugar! Give me some sugar, baby! Sugar! Yes, please. Put our sugar in there. And then we're gonna put some, now you can already have your coffee made. I just like to use instant espresso powder, a really good one. Cafe Bustelo is good, and then I think there's one called Magdalena or something. It comes in a glass jar with a green lid, and there's like a red, white, and green, like pretty label on it. Or Lavazza, whatever instant espresso, but make sure it's either Cafe Bustelo or real Italian. Don't use fucking Sanka or any of that freaking instant bullshit coffee. It has to be espresso. Okay? They're Mexican or Italian. All right, and it says 2/3 a cup of coffee, so I have to look on the thing here. Well, and I can't read Spanish. It would help if I found the English one. Where's 1 teaspoon to 6 ounces of hot water. Well, you know, I'm gonna make mine strong, so I'm gonna put a tablespoon of my instant espresso in here. All right, so we're going to bring this up to a simmer. All right, and I'm just going to give it a quick stir. Got my beautiful spatula that I got in New Orleans. It's got the fleur-de-lis on it. There's a beautiful cookware store, gift shop on Rue Royale down in the French Quarter in New Orleans. As many of you know, I have French Creole heritage. My grandmother was 100% French Creole and was born and raised in New Orleans before she came here with her family in the early 1900s. So yeah, I'm going to try it here. I'm going to bring you guys closer to the stove so we can make our simple syrup here, which is going to go in the Twinkie tiramisu. Can you guys see? Hi. All right, where's my spatula? I just want to we want to just get this warm enough to dissolve the sugar. You don't want to boil this because we need to use it pretty soon here. So I've got a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, a tablespoon of instant espresso powder in here so far, if you guys are writing this down and following along. This is what you're going to use to soak your Twinkies. Going to give them a nice espresso jacuzzi. But I'm going to add Kahlua to this after this is warmed up, but we don't want to do it while it's on the stove because you don't want the alcohol to cook off. We just want to dissolve the coffee and the sugar. So you're just going to bring it to a simmer. I already splashed all over my stove. Sorry, I like to clean as I go. How's everyone doing? Making Twinkie tiramisu. How's your weekends going? What's new? Any of my prophecies come true for anyone yet? Ah, the Saints, the New Orleans Saints. Well, it's funny that it's kind of nice that I have my fleur-de-lis thing. I'm a Packers fan because, I live in Wisconsin. I live in Milwaukee. So definitely a diehard Packers fan. I've been right on the money. Hi, Aisha. Yeah, I've been to California, I think 4 times now. I collect coffee mugs whenever I travel. I usually try to get a coffee mug or something from that place. So I've got like all kinds of coffee mugs from different places I've been. I've got this one that I got in France. I don't use it though because it's kind of delicate. But this one I got when I was in France 2 years ago. Came with a cute little spoon. And it's made in France. I got it, this one was made in Provence. But yeah, I did all of my souvenir shopping in Antibes. Antibes, and they're in Nice. They have like it's like a French version of Walmart. It's like a superstore. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it starts with a C. But I did a lot of my shopping there. I got like a lot of really nice stuff there for cheap. Because you can, if you're not a smart tourist, it's like you need to shop. You need to shop like the local shop. And I did all my homework and research before I went over there. All right, so our espresso now, it's simmering. I took it off the heat. Okay, I've got it down below here. Okay. And I'm going to let that cool off for a few minutes here before I put the Kahlua in it. Because I want the liquor to stay in there. I don't want it to cook off. Okay. So while that's kind of cooling right now, I forgot to grab, I'm going to need vanilla. Okay. We're going to get our Twinkies sliced up here. We'll slice up our Twinkies. Get them in the pans, because I'm making 2. One is for Scully, one is for my other friend. All right, got a box of Twinkies. Now the recipe calls for 12, there's only 10 in a box. But I'm using small 8x8 disposable cake pans because I'm giving these desserts away. So you need an 8x8 pan. Or you can double the recipe and use a 13x9 pan. Okay. New England Patriots, and you're having a Bailey's. So while our espresso is kind of cooling off, before we put the Kahlua in, we're going to slice up our Twinkies here. For those of you who live overseas, you may not have this, but you'll want to get like a cream-filled sponge cake, like a vanilla cream-filled sponge cake, and we're using these instead of our lady fingers, or you could even use sliced up pound cake. Just regular butter pound cake, sliced up. You can lay that in there too if you live somewhere and you don't have Twinkies. I don't know if they still taste the same because another company bought out Hostess. I think Drake, whoever makes like the double Drake, like you guys out east have like Drake, like Devil Dogs or whatever. I think that company bought out Hostess. I don't know. I can't, you know, in this box, I can't even open this box. All right, so we're going to use the whole box of Twinkies. Let me grab a knife. How's everybody doing so far? So this is going to be kind of a pain in the ass because I have to unwrap all of these Twinkies. I'm trying really hard not to eat one. It's a good thing I really don't like plain Twinkies. I'm like a ding dong or ho ho kind of girl. Alright, so you're gonna take your Twinkie and you're gonna slice it in half lengthwise. Because you don't want to lose the cream. I'm using a really sharp knife. Okay. So you're gonna take your Twinkies and you're gonna lay them in half and lengthwise in the bottom of your pan. Okay. This is like super sticky and messy. I have to be careful not to use more than 5 because I've got 10 Twinkies and I have to cover the bottom of this pan with sliced Twinkies. I apologize to my Gemini friends because I do call you guys my Twinkies. Hey, Michigan. My poor Twinkies. Okay, and then, so because these pans are kind of a weird fit, we're laying them in here like this. So you just gotta, make them fit. I'm gonna cover the bottom with Twinkies. These will expand when you pour the espresso on top. I'm a ho-ho who likes ding-dongs. And I don't know if it's just me, but don't you think these got smaller over the years? I always thought these were bigger, maybe because when I was little, I had little hands. All right, we're gonna, now, when I get in the corner of the pan here, actually laying this in here. Ooh, there's gonna be extra Twinkie for me to nibble on here. Damn, I get it. All right, so layer of half Twinkies in the bottom. Pardon me while I eat. You know, I'm gonna dunk this Twinkie in my coffee. Oh, it fell right in. Uh-oh. Twinkie overboard. I got Twinkie drowning here. All right, kids. All right, I have to fish out this Twinkie that fell in my coffee. Oh my God, is that good? All right. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other pan. Actually, I want to keep that over there. I don't want that cream melting on the stove. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, and like I said, you can use, like you could even use, like they make you could use Suzy Q's. This would work really good if you guys, you need to use like an unfrosted snack cake with cream filling in it. I would do this with like Suzy Q's or chocolate Twinkies would be good, as long as there's no frosting on it. I gotta wipe off this knife. How you guys doing? I'm making Twinkie tiramisu. It's a recipe from a famous theme park here in the United States. I can't really mention the name. I've made this before for my kids many times. It's a nice little way of remembering your vacation. I'll usually buy a cookbook from that area too. So I have a cookbook with recipes from this famous theme park. So we're just slicing up our Twinkies, putting them in the pan lengthwise. When you get to the corners, you're going to have to get creative and make them fit. How is everyone? This recipe will make a 13 by 9 pan or 2 8 by 8 square pans. I'm making 2 because I'm giving these desserts away. I'm trying to be a good girl. I lost like 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks. I gotta be careful with managing my weight. So okay, and this is our last Twinkie. We will do a love tarot reading after this. Super chat is on for those of you who wish to donate, support the channel, help me pay for all these ingredients, help me pay for the liquor. Support my coffee habit. Just trying to make sure that All right, so I get to eat the other remaining Twinkies. And got 2 pans of Twinkies. I'm not shy when it comes to food. Yes, I'm home. I love you too. I've had chocolate dipped Twinkies. I've had deep fried Twinkies. All right, let me clean this up. Let me get this out of the way. Thank you for that donation. And we're gonna add our booze to the espresso syrup. Let me get this out of the way and wash my hands because I'm all sticky. There's gonna be a lot of perverted men who are like into stickiness and kinky shit. I attract a lot of weirdos. All right, kids, so let me get this out of here too. I can't have all these Twinkie wrappers. We can't have that. It is not allowed. This is not allowed. I can't have a mess. Okay, so we've got our espresso simple syrup made. We are now going to add, it calls for 1/4 cup of, you can put brandy, whatever. I like to use Kahlua, but I'm going to put in 3/4 of a cup. I like mine extra strong and boozy. We might not use all of the liqueur, but I think we'll do half a cup. We'll do half a cup. So half a cup of rum, brandy, Kahlua, whatever you like, whiskey, and that's going to go right in the coffee, in the simple syrup, in the espresso syrup. We're going to stir that up. Okay. I'm going to give that a good stir. Okay. And I want to taste it. I want to make sure it's sweet enough, but not too sweet. Oh my God, it's perfect. Perfecto. All right. Okay, so I just need to check the recipe and see what the next step is. All right, so it's saying to drizzle. We want to drizzle this, but I'm probably going to have some leftover syrup. This is meant to go in 2 layers, but you know, I think with the size pans that I'm trying to make 2 desserts, we're going to do a single layer. I think this is enough. You know, I don't want this to be a freaking huge high calorie recipe. Tiramisu in Italian means pick me up. So it's just a little after dinner dessert. So I'm gonna just grab a ladle here, and we're just gonna kind of drizzle this. You're probably gonna have leftover syrup that you can use to put in your coffee, or you can use it like if you make chocolate cake, you can use that instead of water. In a chocolate cake, just put it in a jar with a lid and put it in the refrigerator. If you want to keep it out, well, yeah, because there is liquor in it, you don't want to boil this. So I'm just kind of, drizzling it a little bit here. You don't want them drowning in the espresso, just enough to get them moist. Moist. Everyone's favorite word, moist. Moist. Yeah, they're like soaking this stuff right up. They're soaking it up here. My Twinkies are happy campers here. Okay, so that's about as much as you put in. You don't want to go buck wild here. Just kind of drizzling it over your Twinkies. If you don't have Twinkies where you live, if you live in another country and you can't find cream-filled vanilla sponge cake, you can use slices of pound cake or the traditional ways, ladyfinger cookies. You can substitute and use cut up some Suzy Q's, chocolate Twinkies. Get creative. Chocolate and coffee go great together. Oops, I made a mess there. And my syrup is cool. It is not hot because I don't want the cream in the Twinkies to melt away. I want that cream to stay. Okay, I think I need to put a little bit more over here in the corner. Okay. All right, so I've got about like that much syrup left. I'm going to put that in a jar later on. And I'm going to save it to put in my coffee in the morning instead of sugar. All right, so let me wipe that up. So next we're going to make the mascarpone cream. I'll leave our Twinkies over there to kind of hang out. I'm going to bring you guys back over to the mixing bowl here. Hi, you guys. I just got to plug my phone back in. How you doing? All right, so what I'm going to do is the opposite of what the recipe calls. The recipe calls for you to whip your cream and sugar first. What I'm going to do is whip up my mascarpone with the sugar, add the cream. I'm going to add some couple teaspoons of meringue powder to stabilize the cream so it doesn't come apart. It'll make your dessert light and fluffy. So we're going to do it a little bit backwards here. So I'm using a 16-ounce tub of mascarpone cheese. Italians oftentimes, they will put a teaspoon of this in their coffee, in their espresso. They spread it on bread. It's just a beautiful, creamy, sweet Italian cheese. And I want to save the container I save my plastic containers for storage and to send leftovers home with people. I can't find my spatula. Just had it here. I try to use I try to dirty as few dishes as possible, so I will reuse things. So we're just gonna get our mascarpone into the mixing bowl here. It's been hanging out on the counter getting a little soft. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. The tarot reading will follow. We got the dragon card to see how this recipe would turn out, and it was strength and wisdom. Okay, put that in there. I'm going to put some vanilla in here. This is why I need a man. They're saying 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I like extra. I'm going to use a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, not the imitation stuff, the pure stuff. If you want to get fancy, you can scrape a vanilla bean in here. And it wants, let's see how much sugar. The print is little. One-third of a cup of sugar goes in here. It's not going to be real sweet. So we're going to use 1/3 of a cup of sugar. So 1/3 a cup of sugar. Remember, dry measure, and this is for wet. The tools are important. This is for dry. These are for wet. Never ever put dry ingredients in here because your recipe will get jacked up. Baking is like an exact science. Okay, so we're gonna whip this together here. Just gonna get everything off of my spatula and into the mixing bowl. And we're gonna use a wire whisk because we are gonna whip cream right into this, okay? You don't need to whip your cream first when you're working with like cheeses, the cream cheese. That's how I make my whipped cream. My whipped buttercream frosting is with a little cream cheese, and I whip it right in. So we're just gonna get this incorporated really good. Get the sugar and the vanilla mixed with the cheese. And I've got my, so you guys can see, my KitchenAid stand mixer here. So just blending the cheese with the sugar and the vanilla, the mascarpone. Alright, you need to go away. I don't care if you have 40 accounts. You're an asshole. Go away. Somebody block him and delete that troll. Hang on. Yeah, I reported him too. I don't give a shit. It's like, I got no time for motherfucking twat waffles. Okay? These fucking people are losers and don't have a life. They got no business. It's like some sick motherfuckers in this world. Yeah, he's a fucking twat waffle. By the way, I have a potty mouth. All right, so now we're going to whip our cream in here and add the yeah, you know what? And you cannot possibly have, I don't care if you have 40 accounts because they all come from the same IP address, and that's how they track people, through your computer IP address, and they will block that. I just saw, did you guys see the 2020 episode last Sunday about YouTube? Or it was on 60 Minutes. And they interviewed the CEO of YouTube. And it was interesting. They do have a lot of measures in place. And, you know, these people are sad. They're mentally ill. They need to be freaking... I don't know. But you know what? My spiritual protection is so strong. They can't touch me. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. No more wire hangers. All right, so we're going to use a whole pint of heavy whipping cream. We're going to dump that right in there. Just dump it right in your bowl. Make sure it's well chilled. Chill. Chill. It's chilled. It's chilled. It's chilled. It's chilled. It's chilled. And I'm going to put in a couple teaspoons of meringue powder. This brand is, oh, imagine that, Wilton. There's an inside joke there. I have to be careful. We're going to put 2 teaspoons of meringue powder. This is going to stabilize the cream and make it fluffier. It's basically powdered egg white. I use this like in my buttercream frostings, whipped cream frostings. That way I don't have to use that much sugar because you get that stiffness. So now we're going to whip this together. I'm going to start it out on low and gradually increase the speed because I don't want it all over. Okay, we're going to whip this till it's thick. I'm going to gradually bring it up to all the way to full speed on my freaking Evinrude outboard motor mixer. Okay? This is what you're doing here. It's all the way up. It's cranked on full speed, Rudolph. And it's starting to get thick. Do you see how it's getting thick? And this is going to basically be your mascarpone cream. It's starting to get really, really thick now. Here we go, see? Look, isn't that a beautiful thing? It's a beautiful thing, yo. Look at that. This is really, it goes really quick and you can do it all in one bowl. But you need to have a KitchenAid stand mixer. A regular hand mixer, you'll have to do it separately. This is the quickest way to get that beautiful mascarpone cream together. We want it super stiff. We want it really stiff. Yeah, guess who's going to be licking this bowl when it's empty? Just want to make sure it's nice and stiff, whipped. And I think that looks pretty good. All right, so that was like super fast. All right, so I'm gonna take that. Oh my God, yeah, it's super This is how stiff it is. That's how stiff you want your mascarpone cream. Okay, I'm just gonna scrape that to the bowl. All right, into the sink with that. Oh my God, such deliciousness. And I just want to scrape down the sides of the bowl just to make sure everything is whipped in. And we're gonna take I'm gonna bring you guys back over to the other side of the counter here. Just gotta unplug myself. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna take this and I'm gonna spread it on top. Just kind of dividing this up evenly between both pans. Just gonna gently spread this out. It's super thick. You don't want to press it in there. You just want to gently spread this out evenly on top of your soaked Twinkies. These are 8x8 pans, by the way. I don't think there's going to be anything here for me to really lick. My spatula is doing a great job of getting every little bit of cheese and whipped cream in here. And this needs to chill overnight to set up and for the flavors to kind of mingle together. Trying to get my cream pushed in the corners here. All right, so that's what that should look like. You guys see? Want that spread evenly here. I've got two 8x8 square pans, or you can use a like a 9x11 baking dish. If you do a 13x9, you might need to double the recipe. Okay, but this is one 10-count box of Twinkies. Your simple syrup with your espresso. I will post the recipe later. What we want to do now is, normally you do this right before you serve this, but we're going to sprinkle this with some cocoa powder with a mini strainer. I'm I'm using an organic unsweetened cocoa powder. Okay, and you just want to sprinkle that on top. You can use chocolate shavings too if you want. Sure I get it all. I like to put a little bit thicker layer of cocoa powder because I know some of it will get it'll kind of soak in to the cream filling, cream topping. All right, and then off to the refrigerator with these. That is Twinkie tiramisu, y'all. All right, we're gonna get into the tarot reading here in a minute. Let me get these in the refrigerator. I'm gonna move you guys over to where I do my readings. I need to rewarm my coffee, grab an extension cord to stay plugged in, and we'll get set up here to do your love reading, okay? We're at an hour and about 2 minutes in, and for those of you who want to fast forward past the cooking part, the reading will start at about 1 minute, 1 hour, 5 minutes in. It's got to make some room in the fridge for the desserts. These are going to hang out here and chill. Did you guys like that? All right, let me just adjust the camera down to normal here. Let's make some technical adjustments here to do your reading. Yes, Martin, you can just have black coffee, but this doesn't have that much sugar in it. It's really, the Twinkies are probably the sweetest thing in the whole thing. Let me just angle this down a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right, let me just get set up here to do this reading. I gotta just do a couple things here to get prepared. I will be right back. You guys just hang out, drink your coffee, whatever. just gotta make sure we are still plugged in. These live broadcasts drain my phone battery because I use the camera on my phone. All right, let me light everything up here, yo. Make this beautiful. All right. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we're going to do the tarot portion of this Kitchen Witch Supernatural Cooking and Tarot show. I want everyone to take a deep breath. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Let's just release and relax. It's Sunday. I do these once a month. This is my third one I've done. Well, 3 months has gone by quickly here. The next one I do in January, we're going to make lobster mac and cheese. I already have that figured out. We're making lobster mac and cheese in January. You know, it's going to be the middle of winter, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't answer any personal questions in the chat room. You know, you can look that stuff up online. You can Google that. Let's keep, hey Leon, I want to give you guys a shout out to my new friend, Leon. He has a channel here on YouTube. He is a psychic medium. He's out east. He's friends of Couple Love Tarot with Cindy G, who's also a friend of mine. Please check out his channel. He is amazing. He is an amazingly talented young man. He's awesome. You know, he too has an inherited gift. And so his channel is Leo Fire 555 here on YouTube. He is awesome. Hey, Mr. G, is that Mr.? No, that's not Mr. GG. I thought Mr. GG was in here. Another friend of mine. Okay, let's keep the side conversations to a minimum here. Okay, we can talk football later, offline. I want you guys to get something out of this reading, okay? Hey, Ashton. Hey, girl. What you doing? I love you. Were you as hungover Saturday as I was? Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was crazy. That was some crazy shit Friday night that we saw. Seen some crazy shit with my girl Ashton Nix. All right. So let me grab, I feel like we need angelic help here today. We're going to go deep. Today because this energy has been heavy the last week or two. I've had to take spiritual baths. I've had to do some heavy duty smudging, really ground my energy and protect it. The light workers, I feel, are under spiritual attack right now. I've heard this from other people that I know. Okay, let's keep, I want the Troll Patrol, please keep an eye out for trolls. We just had somebody in here. I'm going to say a blessing before we do this. I will be back live on Wednesday to do your Hump Day Love Shack reading, and then Thursday is our next full moon. I will do a full moon release ritual and love reading. I will not do a Friday night quickie then because, 3 days in a row is going to be a bit much for me. So I'll do one Wednesday morning and then Thursday night, probably around 5 or 6 p.m. Thursday to do your full moon release ritual and blessing here on the channel. But for now, let's do a love reading. I'm being called to my angel deck, my Lenormand fortune deck, of course. I'm hearing Marseille deck for clarification today. I think we're going to give this deck a break. I'm going to use the Klimt as the main deck and clarify with Marseille today. Feeling French. Feeling French. My first sign was whipping out the fleur-de-lis spatula that I bought in New Orleans. I think my grandmother's here strong today, my French grandmother, and my Polish one too. They're both here. All right, let me bless you guys here. I ask my guardian angels and spirit guides to please lift the veil, allow beings of love and light to step through. No negativity may be here. Help me easily understand and interpret the messages that I'm channeling so that everyone can easily understand them and that all the messages are for our highest good. Only love and light may be here. I will it, so be it, so it is, so mote it be. The circle is now open. All right, so let's see what's going on in love and relationships. This is for our divine soulmates. Recovery and no came flying out of the box. Either someone is not recovering, there's no recovery, there's no going back, there's no turning back. Maybe they're on the road to recovery. They're learning how to say no. They're learning how to set boundaries and learning how to say no to things that do not serve them for their highest good. Someone might be going to AA. They might be a recovering alcoholic. You might be able to recover this relationship. We'll see if these cards come out again after I shuffle them. Okay. All right, I want you guys to concentrate on the people that you love dearly, the people that are meant for us. This reading is for our divine soulmates, twin flames, those who are supposed to be in our lives. Spirit, what messages do you have here? I'm asking my guardian angels and guides, please. Give me some messages here. I want 2 messages, please. What are the most important messages from the other side for everyone here? For our divine soulmates, our twin flames, the people that we are meant to be with, the people that are supposed to be in our lives. Don't stop. Don't stop. Do not give up. You're coming into the fourth quarter. Okay? You've come this far. You're up by 3. Don't give up. Do not give up. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Do not stop. On the bottom, communicate clearly and don't stop communicating. You always have to, be open. You need to clearly communicate with each other. Don't close yourself off. Don't stop communicating. Okay? Don't stop. There's going to be some clear communication coming in. Don't give up now. Do not give up. You cannot give up yet. You're almost there. I'm hearing you're almost there. Don't give up. Have faith and believe. We are here working with you. We are trying to help them. They need to listen. This is important for their spiritual growth. You are meant to be. Their soul is lost. They're finding their way. We are guiding now. I feel this overwhelming sadness all of a sudden. Somebody feels incredibly sad and guilty about something. Like I'm tearing up right now. Somebody's ready to give up. Somebody's ready to give up. They feel like their life has no meaning. And I feel like they're going to reach out to talk to you because they're lost. They're so lost right now. And they're doing a lot of shit that isn't good for them or healthy. They can't stop because they're addicted. They want to stop, but they're so addicted. I feel like somebody's on their knees begging for help. They don't know how to stop. Whatever they're doing, they don't know how to stop. They keep fucking everything up. And they can't do this anymore. I don't know who these messages are for. I don't know who these messages are for, but I'm feeling very, very emotional right now. So I just need a minute to ground my energy. These cards are powerful. I don't use them a lot because they are so powerful. Because I do literally can hear my angels and guides talk to me through that deck. But I felt called to pull from that deck today. Let's pray that whoever needs these messages finds this message today with me. That they find me and find this message today. Because somebody needs it. We're going to pull a couple messages out of the Lenormand deck. Cheer up, Buttercup. Cheer up, Buttercup. All right, let's get 2 messages from the Lenormand deck, please, Spirit, around this divine soulmate, twin flame connection, our life partners, the people that are meant to be in our lives, that are our life partners or soon to be life partners. What do I need to know, please, Spirit? Heart. This is love. This is just love. They love you. And with the Page of Cups here. Card number 24, it says 6 in numerology. I need to grab my glasses to read the beautiful poem on this card. Okay, I'll be right back. Good thing I wore waterproof mascara. You're crying up in this bitch. Sorry, I keep a towel. I've got beautiful white silk cushions on my chairs. So because I wear a lot of black, I put a towel on my chair so it doesn't ruin the fabric of the chair, if you guys were wondering. All right, let me read this to you. I'm like, thank God I wore freaking waterproof mascara today, because I'm like feeling very emotional. Somebody did something and they feel freaking bad for it. Really, really bad, guilty. Someone I feel was misled. They got themselves into a situation. There's a friendship that's going to be ruined because of this, because of what they did. But they needed to learn that lesson. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. I'm going to read that again. There is an addict here, somebody who's addicted. They don't love themselves. They feel really, really ashamed of something right now. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep within the heart. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Page of Cups, awakening, unspoken love, secret admirer. Don't stop loving yourself. True love starts with self-love. Somebody's been keeping their feelings a secret. That they need to open up and express their love, and they're not doing it because they feel guilty. Somebody wants to come forward with an apology. They want to clearly communicate what they feel. And once they do that, once they learn to open up, it's not going to stop. They don't want to stop. But if they're addicted to something, they need to learn how to stop and say no. There's been no communication because this person's been into some dark shit. And somebody's about to give up on it because somebody is not doing the work on themselves that they need to do to have this union. They're still on their bullshit. They're still on their same bullshit. And now what's happening, the tower, we've been seeing the Tower card. Their tower moment comes when they do something, when they're drunk or high, that's going to ruin a friendship. It's going to make them feel really bad and really guilty. Somebody was really, really naive. Because they don't love themselves. On the bottom, it's lilies. Lilies are typically a symbol of purity. This can be someone who, I think these two cards together, there's like nothing but pure love here. This can also represent someone who's promiscuous. They're out, pollinating all of the lilies out here. They're acting very promiscuous. There's a King of Swords here on this card. They're cutting this off. They're all up in their head. This is 3 energy. You've got 6 and 3 energy here. Let me read you about lilies. Let's read the poem about lilies. Lilies are white, green leaves surround. The outlook is bright, and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. The card resting lower is a dubious position. So typically with Lenormand, you read them in pairs, and if it's above something or whatever. Somebody got themselves in a sticky situation. They let their passion run away with them, but they're cutting that out now. They're putting an end and a stop to their player ways. Lilies, these are Easter lilies. And we've got the Passion of Christ, the whole Easter pageant and story of Christ's betrayal and crucifixion, how he died and was resurrected 3 days to save us from our sins, to save us all. You could be dealing with, so in tarot, Christ consciousness, Pisces energy is the Hanged Man in tarot. It's also a 3 energy. This card is number 30. You might be dealing with a Pisces here, who's got to cut some stuff off because he is he's strung a lot of people along and made them think things that were not true. I feel this person might be addicted to substances, alcohol, drugs, sex. Their heart's in the right place, but they have to learn to cut this shit off and clean up their act. Limbos. This is in limbo. This whole situation's in limbo. Lilies are a symbol of love and purity. Christ was actually a Pisces. He was born during the Roman tax season, which we still follow the Roman setup of government here in the United States. Greco-Roman democracy. By next spring, within the next, let's see, we're in December. I would say by March or April, this person is going to be clean and have their shit together and ready to fully give you their heart. They're going through an awakening right now, a really rude awakening. Lilies also represent Christ-like energy, resurrection. Lilies always rebloom in the spring. These are Easter lilies. Can someone please check a calendar for next year to see when Easter will be next spring, 2020? Can you do that real quick? Can somebody go to Google? See when Easter is. Why am I thinking Easter might be in March? Might be a little bit early next year. That'll help give us some time frames. April 12th? Okay, thank you. So between now and April 12th, this person is going to get their shit together. Okay. 4/4/12, that is 7 energy. So 2020 it reduces to 4. That's that day is going to be an 11 day, twin flame day. Okay. 4/12/2020, that's an 11. Easter next year. All right, let's get let's grab some overall energy messages here. Okay, please hit the like button. Super chat is on. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down below. If you wish to donate through PayPal and Venmo, those links are going to be down below too. Thank you. I love you too. I love all of you. Thank you for tuning in today. Someone's learning how to communicate clearly so that there's no misunderstandings. Because they're dealing with some really young, immature, naive people who are very toxic. And these people are like being drawn into this person's charisma, and they're thinking that there's something there that isn't there, because they're like out partying with the wrong crowd into all sorts of shit. This person's immature. They're going to get themselves out of that energy. All right, Spirit, what is in the overall, what can we expect over the next month until the next cooking show in love and relationships with our divine soulmates, our partners? Twin flames. Okay, these cards want to talk. They got lots of messages here. All right, let's see what the overall energy is, what you need to keep in mind here. The mystic circle, your abilities will be enhanced. It's the circle of trust. Your abilities will be enhanced. Your intuition is going to keep growing and growing and growing. Okay. Be careful about the circle that you travel in, your circle, your group of friends. Okay. Be really careful who you hang out with. Stay with high vibrational, evolved people. You've got the seer, follow your intuition. Here's our red-headed psychic medium. Trust your intuition. Your powers are going to keep growing and growing and growing. I'm hearing we're giving you more to do. We're giving you more to do. Somebody's going to be going through some, getting some more spiritual downloads and going through more ascension, which is probably why some of us who are psychic, we've been feeling very sensitive to the energy. You know, that's why you have to discern, is this your energy or is this someone else's shit that you're picking up? Okay. I'm trying to make room here. Sorry, you guys. I just need to make room for some stuff, for my extra things here, because we're going to clarify all of those oracles later. All right, my darlings. Spirit, what do we need to know about love and relationships, our divine partners, our true soulmates, twin flames, those that we're meant to be with in this lifetime, our life partners, people we're supposed to be with? What can we know at this time, please, Spirit? There's an ending to the cycle of slowness. Okay. Somebody's like taking their time coming in with an offer. Making sure I don't read reversals. I can read reversals. I don't like to. I don't want to give negative readings. I can get the same messages by looking at everything and getting the messages from my guides. So we need to know about love and relationships, please, Spirit. Thank you. Divine soulmates, twin flame. The Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands all came out together. This has to do with a relationship, a true divine soulmate relationship, twin flame energy. You can't make this shit up. This is about having faith and believing. Blessed union of souls, collective consciousness, lovers, six energy, Gemini. We made Twinkie tiramisu today. Taking this relationship to the next level with your divine soulmate. This is Gustav Klimt's famous painting, The Kiss. I'm hearing sealed with a kiss. I'm going to use these as the entire overall energy. Normally I just draw one, but they came out together. I think that's supposed to be like that, so I'm going to leave it like this. Okay. There's a relationship here, divine soulmate, twin flame relationship they're going to level up. Hierophant is Taurus energy. Then we've got Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season right now. Sorry. My nose starts itching really bad when spirit is strong. Thank you. All right, let me cut this deck. Off the bottom, you've got the World. Completing the cycle, coming full circle. Okay, so you got 4 cards in the overall, under the overall energy here. This cycle, this ascension, this leveling up, completion. It's time now. It's time. The two of you complete each other. Successfully learning and completing all of your karmic lessons. This is a grown-ass couple. These are not young people. They've learned all of their life lessons. You cannot possibly learn all of your life lessons when you're 22, 23, 30. These are mature people. This may lead to marriage at some point. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, the 4 fixed symbols here. It's fixed. It's destined. This is a destined connection. Have faith and believe. Don't give up. The cycle is getting near completion here. Happiness, joy, celebrating. Coming full circle. They're coming back around to you. We've got got a lot of circle energy here. I want to show this to you. There's a circle here, the mystic circle, the world, which is typically the globe. Trust your intuition. You're being guided towards this person. Underneath the mystic circle, by the way, is the black cat. Your luck will soon change. And the hourglass, time is of the essence. It's time now. So your overall energy, this is definitely has to do with a divine soulmate, twin flame union coming back around, completing. After someone had to go through a lot of crap and successfully learn all of their karmic lessons. Don't stop. It's infinity, never ending, the never ending story. Infinity. Endless. This is someone with a loyal heart, Lily with heart, loyal heart. Underneath the lilies is the cross. There's a very strong spiritual connection, and I said this was like Christ-like energy with the lilies, Easter lilies. And here's the cross with the Six of Wands. Coming back from a battle victoriously, overcoming the darkness. Very strong spiritual connection. Their heart is loyal to you, even though that they've sabotaged this connection. They really fucked up. They're just, this person's like a hot mess express right now, but they're getting their shit together. They're being guided by spirit. Someone's heart is true. Someone's always been loyal and faithful. And someone already knows because they've clearly stated that. They've clearly stated that. Somebody knows what you feel about them. They know that you love them. Again, this energy can be vice versa. So don't give up. They're in a dark place right now. They're in a dark place right now. Let's see what else comes out of the deck. King of Swords. We have the King of Swords here on the Lily card. They are getting really clear, and they are cutting off people, bullshit. They know what they want. They're making a decision. This person's in a position of authority. This person may have had a past military background, police background, doctor, lawyer, philosopher. This man is highly intelligent. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They know what they want. This person's been acting cold and aloof. Deep down, their heart is loyal. They may have betrayed you or betrayed their own heart by the people they hang out with, the shit they've been addicted to. They're cutting that off now. Laying down the law. They know what they want. They know who they want. They've been all up in their head. They are being very clear and very decisive. Cutting off the shit. He's also the king of communication. Somebody has had it up to here and they're laying down the law. They're laying down the law. Toxic, immature, negative people are getting cut off. Cut out, cut off. These people don't serve this king's highest good. All they do is drag him down. He's trying to clean up his act. He keeps getting distracted. It's like the devil is like not letting go of this person. They're really, really trying to fight their addictions. Somebody might need to, this guy might be some type of a drug and alcohol counselor, psychologist. And this one is going to tell this person straight up. This person is not going to mince words. This is like tough love coming in here. Straight up now, tell me, do you love me? Paula Abdul. They want it straight up. Oh, oh, oh. All right, what else? Two of Cups. Aww. There's an understanding, a strong soul connection here. You've got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Hierophant, Four of Wands, and the World. You've got every twin flame card here you could possibly have. Now, not everyone has a twin flame. They're very, very rare. You'll usually see twin flames coming into union where one of them is a light worker, or both of you are light workers, healers, psychic mediums. But we all have a divine soulmate. This is a blessed union of souls. This is a meant to be partnership. They feel bad. Look at how he's holding her. This woman has red hair, by the way. He's got dark hair. Just to validate who this is. This World person, she's got red hair. She needs to put some panties on, though, and she needs to, like, get that shit waxed. She's got her bush there. This woman's got red hair. Just for those of you who are wondering who this could be, this person, this lady, this guy has black hair, she's got red hair. You can't make this shit up. There's a black-haired man and a red-headed woman here. That's why I said not all of these messages are going to be for everyone. She may have her hair dyed red, or she may be a natural redhead. There's a deep understanding and a bond here. He looks like he's sorry as fuck. She's like crying on his shoulder. Both of these people are naked. These people are naked and vulnerable. These people are naked and vulnerable, open. These people are cloaked in love. Leo energy along with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Strength. In this deck, it's card number 11. There's a very strong soulmate bond here. Someone's had a lot of faith and courage. They're not giving up. Taming that beast. Your love is taming this person's beast. This person has been very, very difficult. They've been very challenging. You've gone round and round. Like you've gone 9 rounds with this person. You've gone toe to toe with this person. It's like a fucking boxing match. You're down, but you're not out yet. You're down, but you're not out. This person feels down and out. You're not giving up. You were given the God-given strength to make it through. Only the strong survive. If you are a divine, if you're a part of a twin flame, divine soulmate, light worker journey here, only the strong survive. You have to be strong to carry out this work. This work that I do is not for the faint of heart. I make it look easy. I make it fun. But honestly, this divine soulmate twin flame journey, this is the most difficult, challenging relationship that will test your strength and your faith. It will bring you to the brink of insanity, of just, but you're strong. You were given the strength. Only, like I said, look at these 3 cards here. This man, look at how he's looking at this couple here. He's recognizing the strong connection and the strong bonds that's here. And now he knows what he wants. He let his ego and pride get in the way. He sabotaged this connection because of his pride and ego, stubbornness. You came in and tamed that beast with your love. On the bottom, 8 of Cups. Somebody's thinking about walking away. Spirit is saying, don't stop. If this is a very, very toxic situation, Spirit could also be saying, walk away and don't look the fuck back. Just leave it behind and don't look back. Somebody could be leaving behind an emotionally draining situation, something that is not emotionally fulfilling, something that is not meant for them. And they are walking away from these people, from these situations, and they're not stopping. They're going straight to their divine partner to walk away. They have to have the strength to walk away. They know who this is. They know who it is. And someone's had a lot of faith. Their faith, the strength of their faith has been tested. Spirit is guiding them back to their divine soulmate, the person they're supposed to be with. Someone has to have the strength to leave behind a long-distance relationship that was going nowhere, that they invested a lot of emotional time, energy, and effort, and it didn't pay off. Because somebody was out here smelling all the lilies, checking out all the flowers here, pollinating all of their lilies. You've got 10 cups here all together. There's 10 cups here. This is emotional fulfillment and a strong soulmate bond all together with your soulmate. Happily ever after. Underneath the 8 of Cups, which is water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This is a divine couple meant to be. That they are no bullshit. They both want a long-term, stable, committed relationship. They want security and balance. Okay, this is meant to be. She's thinking about cutting it off and walking away because he's been taking way too much time. Somebody's been in a dark place for a long time, standing in the shower thinking. Somebody's thinking about the last 10 years of their life. She wants the absolute truth. Because she's gonna stop investing, she's gonna stop putting in any effort or emotional energy into this shit. She's very clear. These two are both getting on the same page here. She's also a wise counselor, teacher. She's been through the shit though. She's been through a lot of shit. She's usually single or divorced. She's been, this whole journey has brought both of these people into some dark places. Like I said, their faith is being tested. She does not trust easily. And I just posted something about that on my Instagram. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram at Tarot by Annette. But it was something about, most women do not have trust issues. I've seen this same bullshit before, and I'm not going to go through it again. Issues. She's seen this shit before, and she's been through it before. And she's tired of being single. She's not emotionally fulfilled. Deep down, she wants her divine partner, but she's just really in a dark place. And someone's now starting to realize that they too want a long-term, stable, committed relationship with their true partner. They want true love, a spiritual connection, and physical stability and financial security. They want someone who's going to be there for the long haul. And someone has not been communicating. They've been keeping everything bottled up inside of them. It's like, come on, guy, shut the freaking shower off, put away the soap, get dressed, and get on out here and follow your heart. Get out and, On the bottom, you've got the Queen of Cups, water sign energy. She usually is Cancer, according to Rider-Waite. She can be Pisces or Scorpio. She's psychic. She's intuitive. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She has a lot to offer. She's got a heart of gold here. She's romantic, loving, nurturing, caring. She represents reciprocal love, healing love. Beautiful lady. All right. We're going to clarify with the Marseille deck here. Let's start clarifying all of this. So far what we've got is there might be somebody here with some issues, some addiction issues, a huge overwhelming sense of sadness, guilt, remorse. They got themselves into a sticky situation for which they now regret. They misled someone who was young and naive. They may have, someone thought that there was someone there because they're messing with much younger people who are stupid, foolish. They're partying, drinking, doing drugs with these people. They're immature. They're running away from a true soulmate connection. And now they're getting really, really clear. Spirit's working on them heavy duty. They might be going through drug and alcohol counseling. They have to want it, though. They have to want to change themselves. You need to trust your intuition, have faith. There will be communication here. It's going to be a process. It's going to take them a few months here. I feel like they are going to be in communication while they're going through this, completing their last karmic lessons, ending these cycles, cutting off people that don't serve them. They're very clear about what they want and who they want now. Let's clarify the angel cards first. Why is don't stop here? Why is don't stop here? Why is don't stop here? Seven of Pentacles. Divine timing. Somebody was taking a step back and assessing a situation, looking at what they've invested in so far. Is this going to pay off? Your hard work and perseverance will definitely pay off. You reap what you sow. Don't stop. Don't give up yet, because this was a matter of divine timing. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you don't stay in 7. 7 is the number of a divine challenge. You're being tested. Your faith is being tested with the Hierophant here. 5 is the number of change. That's a 5 card. Why is communicate clearly here? 6 of Pentacles, back and forth communication, balanced communication. Where's my Queen? Both of you want to talk to each other. You wanna get it all out. She's open. It looks like she's about to walk away, and he's like about to say something, and she's going to turn around. There's going to be communication, communicate clearly, balanced, reciprocal. One of you was more open than the other before. This was a communication that was off balance. There was a lot of misunderstandings that need to be cleared up here. And there needs to be steady, regular, there's going to be more regular back and forth communication with each other in person. Pentacles is earth energy, something you can see, feel, and touch. Okay? There's going to be communication. All right. Why are the lilies here? I'm sorry, I want to clarify the heart first. Why is the heart here from the Lenormand deck? Page of Cups energy. 6 energy. Healing. Somebody needs to learn how to love themselves, and they're healing their heart. For some reason, I was called to reshuffle the clarifying deck. Hey, I just follow my intuition, okay? I do what I'm told. Spirit was like, you need to shuffle the deck again. I'm like, all right, I'll do that. Who am I to argue? Let's clarify heart. You can't make this shit up. Page of Cups, here twice. Unspoken love between the two of you. Both of you want to offer your love, but you're afraid. You've been afraid because you've had to learn how to love yourselves first. Someone's been in a pattern of messing with much younger, immature people, out here acting like frickin', high school frat people, sorority people, and there's no fulfillment there. They're immature because somebody doesn't love themselves because they're insecure. But both of you want to offer love to each other here. It's going to start out small. This is a heartfelt offer or an apology coming in. I almost said Aquarius, which I'm thinking there's going to be something happening between Capricorn and Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why are the lilies here? Eight of Pentacles. So we got progress being made. We got 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. There's progress being made now. They want to work on it. This is a you know a cycle ready to you know they've mastered themselves, working on themselves, cleaning up their act, working on themselves and cleaning up their act, detoxing. I've got a lot of spiritual energy here right now. Spirit is so strong. Detoxing. They're mastering themselves. Counseling. We've got the King of Swords here twice. Here he is here. This is a grown-ass man with gray hair. He's detox. He wants to detox. Something's happened where they might accidentally have a near overdose or something. They do something that hurts someone else and realize that they need to clean up their act because their behavior is affecting not only their own health, but other people around them that they care about. And like I said, they're going to do something that's going to ruin friendship here, and they're going to hurt somebody here. Somebody's been breaking a lot of hearts here, hurting people. All right, let's clarify the seer. Follow your intuition. Clarify our seer, our high priestess, intuitive, psychic medium. Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a gift. Using your gift. You've been blessed with a gift. This is also an apology. They're going to be guided by Spirit to apologize to you and give you a token to reveal their true intentions. A gift or a token to reveal their true intentions. They're being guided by Spirit to do this. They want to start out slow. And it's going to grow. He's offering the first pentacle in the Ten of Pentacles here. It's going to start out slow. You know that this is going to start out small. You got to start somewhere. But it's going to grow into something long-term, committed, and stable. And you know that this is coming. You know, your intuition is telling you that they are going to get their shit together. All right, let's clarify the mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. There's going to be a shit ton of messages here. I've got 4 pages. I've got the Page of Cups twice, the Page of Pentacles, and now the Page of Swords. They're spying on you. They're watching you. Somebody's learning from you. They're fascinated by what you do, and they're learning. There might be some gossip, rumors, spying, and you know it. But this is some immature communication. Texting, email, or just quick communication. Got a lot of messages coming here, messengers. Somebody might have been talking shit about you to your divine soulmate or partner, which probably pissed them off. I think they're going to set that person straight, and they're not going to entertain that because they know that you've got a heart of gold and you're a good person. This guy's in a position of authority, and he's a soldier. He's finally gonna stand up for you and defend you. Because there's some immature people that were talking some shit about you and to them, and they're gonna defend you. They still love you. They can deny it all they want, but they do love you. All right, let's clarify the group of cards that's in the overall energy, which is the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the World. And you've got the Two of Cups below that. Very strong twin flame divine soulmate energy here. This is also about both of you are very down to earth, streetwise, spiritual and streetwise at the same time. Okay. Very strong spiritual bond here between the two of you. You know what your greater purpose is together in this world, making your mark on the world, leaving behind a legacy together as spiritual healers, teachers, and light workers. Someone's figuring out the meaning of their life and what their purpose is here, as both of you as individuals, but also together as a couple. Let's clarify the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the World, please. Seven of Swords. Someone was sneaking around, being deceptive, keeping secrets, trying to avoid this. Somebody was avoiding this because they didn't believe. They did not believe. But then, like, they can't ignore their intuition and the signs and synchronicities that they're getting from spirit, in their everyday lives. They're getting real, tangible evidence of this. We've got 7-7 here again. 7-7 so far. There's an ending to the secrets. They can't avoid it anymore. They can't avoid this anymore. They can deny all they want up and down. They know. They're being a dick or a twat waffle right now. They can deny all they want, but they know, both these people know the truth. They can't deny it anymore. You know what you know, and this is also about taking a risk. Taking what you know and just doing your research. Someone might have been trying to steal your ideas. They've been spying on you, trying to figure out your tricks of the trade here. Mystic circle with somebody's trying to figure out your secrets. But you already know, that they're watching you online trying to figure out your secrets and shit. This is about discerning. There's a lot of, you guys need to be really, really careful about who does your readings for you and who you watch online as far as psychic mediums and tarot readers. There's a lot of charlatans here on YouTube, and there's a lot of really, really good readers here on YouTube. Trust your intuition. There's an end to the secrets and the deception. Someone is very down to earth and spiritual at the same time. They're the real deal and they're no bullshit. And this person can't deny it anymore. They can't run from it anymore. All right, let's clarify strength. Why is strength here? Three of Swords. This is overcoming past heartbreak, betrayal, grief, loss. Having the strength and courage to heal, to overcome. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. Having the strength to overcome this broken heart and heal. Both of you had to overcome this. Why is the Hermit here? So you got Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Strongest energies here in this reading right now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, got a lot of water here. Everything's here. All the elements are here. You could be dealing with anybody. Why is the Hermit here? Five of Cups. He is feeling sad, regretful, and that was the energy I was picking up at the beginning where I was like crying. Somebody feels really, really bad for what they did. There may have been a third-party situation here that they allowed. They really screwed up. But they're coming out of this. They're thinking about what they did, and they really, really feel bad and guilty. There's still love here. You can pick up those 2 cups and head on home because those 2 cups are still here. They feel really, really ashamed, and now they have to face the music. They've been avoiding and isolating themselves because they feel ashamed, and they've been in denial. They can't hide it anymore. They're doing soul searching now to figure themselves out. All right, let's clarify the pips now. Why is the King of Swords here? Who's this King of Swords? Queen of Wands. He wants this beautiful, fiery, passionate Leo queen. She's got strong Leo in her chart. She could have Aries or Sag, but this woman is drop dead gorgeous. She's a business owner, CEO. And she walks into a room, all heads turn. Men want her, women want to be her. She's fun, she's magical. She's full of sunshine. This is a grown-ass woman. She knows her worth. And if someone doesn't see her worth, she will find somebody who does. And she's also magical. She may be a light worker. I've got a lot of, she's an intuitive. Okay. She's magical. She may be practicing Wiccan, witch. She knows the powers of the law of attraction. I've got such strong spiritual energy here right now. It's like moving really, really fast around me. They're like stroking my left arm. He sees her beauty. He knows he wants her. She's good looking. She's beautiful. She's got long, wavy red hair. We've got a lot of redhead here. There's like, look at this shit. All these women on these cards have red hair. Hang on here. Look at this shit. Redhead who walked away. Redhead. 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 Black-haired man, red-headed woman. She's got red hair. Can't make this shit up. I'm sorry, you cannot make this shit up. I call it like I see it. He's not going to let her go. He doesn't want her to go. He knows he wants her. He knows what he wants. Why is the Two of Cups here? You can't make this shit up. Four of Wands, again. They want to level up this connection. There's a strong spiritual connection and an understanding here. And they want to take it to the next level. We've got the Four of Wands here twice. That's 8 wands, wands of passion, Cupid's arrows in flight, safely getting to your destination. Travel through air. There's going to be passionate back and forth messages soon, within the next 4 weeks. Just need to be strong. You need to hang on, have faith and believe. Keep your energy high vibrational. I need to warm up my coffee. Hang on, I will be right back. My coffee is ice cold and I don't want to waste this coffee. Hang on. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I think that was probably the right time I needed to take a break because this reading is like very, very, very intense. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the donations, you guys. Thank you for being here today. This is hey Leon, are you feeling what I'm feeling about what we talked about yesterday, Leon? Is this reading like yeah, kind of what we were seeing yesterday for my situation, but I'm feeling it stronger. Something happened over the weekend here. Somebody done fucked up really bad here over the weekend. I think today being Sunday, the day of the sun, the day of enlightenment. I think they're waking up and smelling the coffee all of a sudden. This is what I'm picking up. Ah, very good, Leon. Very good. I'm glad. I'm happy to reciprocate the love. Okay. If anyone doesn't know, my friend Leo Fire 555, that is his channel here on YouTube. He's also a psychic medium. I'm gonna actually pull out my pendulum here. I gotta find it. I'm gonna pull out and do some pendulum work once we get to the end here. I just gotta be mindful of the time because my friend Scully is coming over at 2. So I just want to get this out here. And we'll just kind of validate with the pendulum towards the end here before I pull out the advice and love messages. All right, let's keep going. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What did I say about the sun? Clarity. Today is Sunday. They feel bad. They feel bad for something that happened this weekend. And they're thinking about walking away from it. There's clarity, but there's two people on this card. This is divine masculine energy. It's Leo. There's a water sign woman with strong Leo in their chart. Or they could have, they have strong Leo in their chart with water in their chart too. Enlightenment, clarity. This is the divine masculine in his glory, Archangel Michael. Seeing things for what they are. This is healing though. This is healing. Heliotrope. It's a sunflower. That's the French name for sunflower is heliotrope. Or Latin. Il Sole, Italian for the sun. The soul, their soul is glowing. Someone's aura has a lot of white and gold around them. They've got a beautiful, they're surrounded by white light and gold. Their soul is glowing. Very strong Leo energy here. They see it now. This is a union, divine soulmate union. Someone was thinking about walking away. There's 7 cups here, which is about, this is the 8 of cups. 7 cups here. They've got one in front of them. They're realizing that they chose the wrong damn cup. They chose the Lipton cup of worms instead of the tasty lobster bisque, and now they realize it. Now they gotta face, this is facing the consequences. Look at this together. The light of day. They made some bad choices. They're looking back at their bad choices and what they've emotionally invested in. And now they see it. They see it for what they see it clearly now. They see it clearly. He wants his Leo lady here. This beautiful woman. Because she saw some shit. She saw some shit and he knows it. And he feels really, really bad. They were flaunting their poor choices right in front of someone. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, they were flaunting it right under her nose and she saw it and they realize it now and they're like, oh shit, I really, really fucked up. Somebody was being a real freaking idiot here. They were probably drunk or high. Why is the sun here with the 8 of Cups? Heading towards the sun, heading towards enlightenment. On a spiritual path towards enlightenment. And what do we got to clarify that? The Fool, Aquarius. Heading in a new direction on a new journey. Going after their wish fulfillment. A spiritual path. A new spiritual path. Getting on their proper path here. Aquarius energy. Let's clarify the Fool. They were out here acting stupid and foolish. They really made a dumb mistake here. Clarify the Fool, the Sun, and the 8 of Cups. The Devil. They were on the fucking highway to hell. Could it be Satan? Thank you for that donation. They were on the damn highway to hell here. I told you something's happening between Capricorn and Aquarius season. They're going to be getting on their right path in the next 4 weeks here. They were foolish and naive and led by the devil. And they see it now. There was some toxic, foolish behavior. They were led and tempted by the devil, allowing fear to hold them back. They're going to take a leap of faith now and get on their proper path. because they cannot deny it, they can't hide it anymore. This person is not stupid. Somebody was a devil in disguise. They're heading towards divine soulmate union here. Strength is the only thing that can overcome the devil, and you got it here. Here is strength. Cutting out the devil. They realize it. They know it now. They're so woke. They sold their bed. Something happened. Something happened that they deeply regret this past weekend. They keep fucking up and fucking up and fucking up, and they're acting like a freaking fool, and they don't deal with the consequences until the next day when they regret it. She's like, I hate to say so, but I told you so. What did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you? But they had to learn that karmic lesson. This is releasing themselves from a karmic soulmate connection. This cycle is complete. They've learned their final karmic lesson. Clarify the devil, the fool, and the sun, and the Eight of Cups. Strength. You can't make this shit. What did I just say? Strength is the only thing that can overcome this devil. Oh, my world. Who could know that such beauty could destroy my wickedness? Oh, my world. It's been like the fucking Wizard of Oz out here. Now they're on the yellow brick road here instead of, but they're taming that beast. Having the strength. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Somebody poured water on that wicked witch. Poured those cups of love on the wicked witch. Clarify strength, the devil. You got Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Everybody's here to play. Clarify this bunch of cards. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. You've been through the fucking battle. This queen has been through some shit. She's seen these behavioral patterns before. She's got her guard up. Life has been her greatest teacher. She doesn't have trust issues. Her issue is she's seen these behavioral patterns before with this person, and she'll be damned if she's going to go through this bullshit again. She'll be damned if she goes through this shit again, because she has had to be so fucking strong. She's had her heart broken more than once by this person. This person's actions or behaviors are causing her a lot of grief, but she's not going to give up yet. She's got that fighting spirit. She's a fighter. She is strong. She knows that this person, both of you have been through this, because the King of Swords is here too, by the way. Both of you are going to persevere and make it through this. And you both needed to get your heart broken a bunch of times and go through your karmic shit so that you can wrap up this karmic cycle and learn your lessons. You guys are spiritual warriors. The wounded warrior. Someone may be suffering. I just heard a voice. Did you guys hear a voice? Like a high-pitched female voice. I don't know what they said. Someone's suffering from PTSD from past military experience that they were not dealing with. and self-medicating to mask that because they were in denial. They've had a lot of emotional shit, damage, baggage. Anyway, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Got the nine of Pentacles. Now they're strong, very well manifested, independent, not codependent. This is someone who knows their worth. This is the minor arcana version of Empress energy. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Balancing themselves out and getting their shit together, getting your own shit together before you can come into union. It was you yelling out. Leon, can you confirm that? The voice I heard, the high-pitched female voice, it was like really quick and I couldn't, sorry, some idiot telemarketer. I don't know, Leon, if you picked up on that spirit energy I heard. Getting your shit together. Being okay being single. You've manifested your own abundance and your own security. You're going to ask, okay, thank you. Manifesting your own security and your own stability. Loving yourself first. Remember the heart, the message on the heart. Sharing love starts with self-love, okay? And I'll go back and look at the comments later. Why is the Queen of Cups here? What would you come up with? That's what I heard, screaming or crying. That's what I thought it was. That's crazy. I'll channel her. Is this person still here? Yeah, it's a woman. I'll channel the spirit with the pendulum in a minute here once I get to this. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Six of Swords. She offers healing love, reciprocal love. Both of you want to move this connection into calmer waters. Yeah, she's crying. Like I said, I felt a lot of sadness. I might have brought something. I'll have to smudge here. I'll have to smudge in a minute. Yeah, I was feeling like a lot of sadness and anxiety. Ashton Nix, are you still in the room, my friend? She went on the second part of a tour at Shaker's, which is the haunted cigar bar, and she was so overwhelmed I sent her outside for fresh air and had to console her because she was crying. And then this energy I've been feeling all weekend has been crazy, but I'm picking up on someone else. Healing, moving into calmer waters. Okay, so I'm going to have to send the spirit back here before I get into the other oracle cards. She's all around me. She's holding my hand. She's like grabbing onto my wrist and my hand. She's holding my hand right now, this woman. Moving into calmer waters. Moving this connection forward. She's a water sign woman, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Moving this connection. Yeah, this is someone from beyond the grave. Underneath that is the death card. This is someone on the other side communicating. This woman drowned. This woman drowned. I live right on the shore of Lake Michigan. This woman drowned. Hang on. All right. Whatever lady is here, can you please just relax? I know you want to talk. Can you please relax? Can you please relax? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop. I can't help you when you're like this. Just stop. Okay. She's nodding her head. She's nodding her head. Did you drown? Did you drown? Were you in a boat accident or shipwreck nearby on Lake Michigan? Did your car go into the river? She's saying yes. Were you alone? Were you alone when you passed? Were you alone? Or was there someone with you in the car? She wasn't alone. I've got a woman here who may have died in a car accident where her car may have landed in the Milwaukee River and she drowned, or some type of accident. She was not alone. Were you with a man or a child? Were you with a man in the car? Was there another man in the car no? Was there a child with you in the car? This person may have had a child with her, or she may have been with child, pregnant. She's saying yes. Oh my God. Hang on, ma'am. Hang on. I'm looking at this. There's a pregnant lady whose car goes over a bridge into a river and they drowned. I don't know if this is here in Milwaukee or somewhere else. I haven't been watching the news. That's why she's panicked, because it took a while for the car to sink. Hang on, let me confirm. Were you murdered or what? Were you murdered? She was murdered. She was murdered, and she may have been pregnant or had a child in the car with her. Somebody pushed her car over a bridge with them in it, and they drowned. She's nodding her head really, really strong. Is this someone? Am I channeling someone? Is this someone's relative I'm channeling? Someone in the room? I don't know, watch the news or something. Somebody, all right, ma'am, I'm going to send you and your baby to the other side. I'm going to have you go to the light. Can you please go to the light? There's a beautiful white light. I want you and the baby to please go to the light. You need to go, okay? Please go back. Do you see the light? Do you see? Go to the light. Please go to the light. Go to the light. There's safety there. Please go there. You're safe from harm in the light. Go to the light. You will find your love and your peace there. There's people waiting for you. Please go to the light. Just go. Please go. I'm asking my guardian angels and guides, please take this lady and her baby to the light. Just go. Go. Go to the light. Just go. There, it's safe. It's safe to go. Just go. There's people there waiting for you. You'll find your peace there. Just go. She's gone. I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on. Just let me regroup here. Just give me a minute. I don't know who that was for. Please, if you know what this is, if this is something happening around you guys, I don't pay, like I said, I usually don't watch the news, so I don't know. I ask my guardian angels and spirit guides to please remove anything that doesn't belong here. Only love and light may stay. Please remove anything that does not belong to me. Send it back. Thank you. Thank you. You guys okay? That was kind of crazy. It happens. When it happens, I let it. There's nothing I can do. I had that spirit needed something. And what our overall energy is, your abilities will be enhanced. And here's a messenger. I had 3 souls here. This was a mother who might have been pregnant and expecting with 2 or 3 other children with her, and they were murdered. There's a woman that might have been suicidal and took her life and the life of her 3 children. They've all gone to the light. I've sent them, so they'll find their peace there. All right, let's get some some spirit advice messages here for this love reading. They might have been in a van. They might have all been in a van. This may be happening. It might be coming. It may have already happened. It could be happening right now. I don't know. I feel like it's already happened because their spirits came through. They came through. There's a lady here with children. This is a death card. This is Cancer, intuitive psychic medium, which is me. If you look at the picture behind the wall, that would be, you can't make this shit up. This person has ended a burdensome cycle. This person looks like they were suicidal. Look at this, 10 of Wands, dropping the burden. They were too much. I feel this woman, her husband left. She was abused and pregnant with three other children, little kids. It's too much for her. She couldn't take it. A lot of women get really depressed either postpartum or while they're pregnant. And she ended it. She ended it and she took her kids with her. This was someone who committed suicide. Holy shit. That was nuts. All right, let's get back to the love reading, this twin flame divine soulmate reading. Let's get some advice messages. I'll grab some love messages for you guys. Oh shit, I have to check the bottom of the clarifying deck is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. That came out earlier with the Lily card. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, Christ consciousness, sacrificing so that we could be saved. I sent these people to Christ, to the light of Christ. Underneath that is the fucking anchor, which is water. Ship. Look at this shit. Coffin. They're dead. God damn. What the hell? Okay, you need to go. Go, get out of here, please. Just, Anyway, Pisces, they have to sacrifice something. They have to give up something. They have to give up something to have something better. This is someone looking at everything from all angles, from another perspective, keeping themselves stuck. Rebirth. They're enlightened now. They're so woke, they sold their bed. They're ready to cut themselves down and give up this stuff that no longer serves them. They're very clear now. They're clear about what they want. They were keeping things stuck. They know that they want this beautiful, gorgeous, magical queen, but they were keeping themselves stuck. Okay. Let's clarify our Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? Three of Pentacles. Now they want to cooperate and rebuild this connection on a spiritual and solid, practical, down-to-earth foundation. Establishing new world order is what I'm hearing. New church, establishing new church. Rebuilding this connection. Now they want to cooperate. They were not cooperating before. They were being stubborn, stuck in their head, cold and aloof, uncooperative and difficult, and they're going to have to change. This is ego death here. Now they want to cooperate. They know what they want now. They know what they need to do. They're going to cooperate now. Ooh, before I shuffled, there's healing here in the overall energy. Healing. Nope, I don't answer personal questions in the public chat room. Please book a reading with me. Thank you. You guys, I want everyone to pray for these souls here, please, so that they find peace, that we're here. All right. Awakening. They so woke, they sold their bed. They had a rude awakening today, this morning. Enlightenment, clarity, spiritual awakening. The Sun is the best card you can get in the entire tarot deck. It's the best card you can get in the entire deck. Awakening. It's the dawn of a new day. Releasing. Letting go of things that no longer serve you, that aren't for your highest good. Letting go. Letting go and letting God. I just released the souls to the light that were here. There were 4 souls. Do you see? There's 4 souls I just released and sent them to the light. They were trapped here. Beauty. They think you're beautiful, gorgeous. Inner beauty and outer beauty. Listening. They're starting to listen to their intuition, listening to their inner selves, their inner voice, listening to spirit messages that they're getting. Beautiful. Expression. This is about using your intuition, spirit communication. There's a veil over her face. The veil is very thin lately. This is souls. They also express themselves in a colorful way. They have a colorful way of expressing themselves. Very artistic and creative. Butterflies represent metamorphosis, growth, and change. It represents the spiritual realm, spirits and souls. I don't know who the hell this is messaging me in the middle of my broadcast. They need to go away. Thank you. All right, on the bottom, harmony. This is like twin flame energy here. Look, where's my other four of wands? Coming into harmony. 11-11. Leveling up, taking this to the next level. Coming into harmony with each other. Music is important. She's playing a harp. This is going to the next level. This is a twin flame divine soulmate connection here. All right, let's get some love messages. Celebration. Soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. Cheers, clink, clink. There's good news coming and you're going to be celebrating pretty soon. And you should. If you're going through this shit now, you're going to be so fucking happy when this comes to fruition. And again, not all of the messages are going to be for everyone watching. Someone might have been doing a bit too much celebrating and it got themselves in trouble. And now they're facing the consequences today. Self-love. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. That was one of the first messages out with the Heart Lenormand card, because the poem has to do with, loving yourself first before you can love anyone else. Celebrating you. Filling your cup first before you fill anyone else's. This person did not love themselves at all. Didn't love themselves. They're learning that now. Promise, all dreams are possible with this love. I said this was going to lead to marriage. There's a wedding dress, happily ever after. We have a total of 10 cups here. There's an 8 of cups and a 2 of cups. Someone had to walk away until someone woke up and got their shit together here. Both of you needed to learn how to love yourselves. Gift, expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions. We do have a Page of Pentacles here. They're going to give you a gift or a solid offer, take you out for a drink or coffee or dinner. They want to talk. They want to offer you something. Chance, roll the dice. This love is here to take a chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. They're going to make a move and they're going to roll the dice and take a chance. They may have gambled with your heart before. They were playing around with your heart before and it got them in a lot of trouble. Now they're suffering the consequences of their risky behavior here. Now they're going to take a chance and take a leap of faith here because we do have the Fool card here. One more love message. Closeness. The bond between you creates a special understanding. There's a really strong bond here between the two of you. This is a divine soulmate twin flame. Blessed union of souls here. The Hierophant is here too. There's a circle. There's a circle. We've got the world here. The two of you complete each other. You're meant to be. This is a meant to be couple. There's still a close bond there. On the bottom, you've got soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. I just said this. You guys are divine soulmates, twin flames. They didn't see it before. They were in denial. They can't deny it any longer. Spirit has been like busting their ass. Spirit has been like beating this person silly. They keep making this person go through some stupid shit, some toxic karmic shit. They're like, wake the fuck up, dude. And stuff keeps happening whenever you're around. And they're starting to realize that there's no coincidence there. Shit happens when you show up, when you're around. Because you vibrate really high, they have to meet your vibration. They have to meet your higher vibration. You're pulling them up to your level. You're not stooping to their level. You're pulling them up to your level. They have to meet you where you're at. Wow. What a reading. This was nuts. But I hope you guys enjoy the Twinkie tiramisu recipe that we made earlier. I will post the recipe later on after Scully leaves. She's coming over. She's getting one of those desserts. Thank you guys all. I hope you got messages that you needed from this reading. Please pray for the souls that stepped through so that they pass to the other side and go to the light. There's some shit going down right now. It's going down in Chinatown. It's going down in Chinatown. Wasn't there an Al Pacino movie called Chinatown? Maybe I should watch that. Thank you. I can only thank my guardian angels and guides and ancestors for my gift. You're welcome, Leon. Thank you. Thank you to my troll patrol. Thank you for bringing in your positive love and vibrations. I can't do this work without you guys. I love each and every one of you. I'll be live again Wednesday morning for the Hump Day Love Shack reading, and again Thursday night for the full moon blessing and release ritual. Okay, let's pray for our divine soulmates, our twin flames, that they make it through this difficult journey, this process, and come out strong on the other side. Okay. I send you guys off in love and light. Until I see you again, be the love, be the light. Take care. You're welcome, you guys. I love you. Bye.